What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Talking Smack. I'm Logan Rivera, joined tonight by the quick-witted Skye Monroe, and the hype machine himself, Marcus King. Big night, big matches, and we're inching closer to Hell in a Cell on Sunday, June the 7th.
And tonight proved we are getting some absolute bangers at that PPV. But first, I gotta say, the US title tournament has been the low-key MVP of SmackDown for weeks now.
Facts. Every round has delivered, and tonight was no different. LA Knight against Bron Breakker to kick things off. Man, that was a clash of styles.
Yeah, a lot of people thought Braun had this in the bag. He's been steamrolling guys lately, but tonight he came in with a game plan. He didn't try to match Braun's power, he slowed it down, kept him chasing, and then, boom, caught him.
And clean, too. No Shinsuke Nakamura lurking around like most of us expected. Just a straight-up win. I think that's what shocked me the most. It wasn't a fluke, it was smart wrestling.
Yeah, but I'm still not convinced he can hang with Cody Rhodes in the final. Cody just feels like he's wrestling on another level right now. Did you see how he handled Santos Escobar later tonight?
Exactly. Cody had to dig deep for that win, and the way he did it, you can tell he's laser-focused on that US title. But LA Knight has that connection with the crowd that money can't buy. If this was based on cheers, Cody wouldn't stand a chance.
But it's not based on cheers, it's based on who can pin who. And Cody's just a more complete wrestler in my eyes. I'm saying Cody takes it.
I'll take LA Knight, thank you very much.
And I'm sitting on the fence. I just want the match now. Hell in a Cell, June the 7th, LA Knight vs. Cody Rhodes in the US title tournament final.
Now, after all that, we got one of the most unlikely teams I've seen in a while, the Heavy Cruisers. Braun Strowman and Ricochet.
It's like someone mashed Monster and Superhero together. And it worked.
They beat Judgment Day tonight to become Pound 1 contenders for the tag titles, which means at Hell in a Cell they face Pound DIY, and that's huge.
Think about it, DIY are this well-oiled, precise, tag team wrestling machine. Ricochet and Braun. They are chaos. You cannot prepare for a guy who can run you over 1 second and a guy who can flip over your head the next.
Judgment Day's gotta be fuming though. They've been chasing DIY for weeks, but the door just slammed shut. Then we had Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley, and Rhea had one job, win, and she's in the women's title match at Hell in a Cell. Didn't happen.
And not for lack of trying, Rhea had Charlotte reeling at points. But Flair's Flair. She found that one opening, made it count.
And let's not forget the history here. Charlotte and Becky Lynch have been connected since their NXT days, coming up as part of the Four Horsewomen. Every time they've crossed paths on a big stage, it's been intense, personal, and unforgettable.
Which is why I'm hyped for Hell in a Cell, because these two don't just wrestle each other, they try to end each other's runs. Becky's the champ now, but Charlotte's always been that wall in her way.
Main event time, triple threat to decide Brock Lesnar's next challenger, Seth Rollins, John Cena, and Gunther.
And let me tell you, this wasn't just 3 guys trying to win a match, this was 3 guys trying to survive each other.
Rollins looked sharp early, Cena had those bursts where you thought, here we go, comeback time, but Gunther. That man's a machine.
In the end, he chokes out Rollins while Cena's stuck outside the ring, and that means at Hell in a Cell, it's Brock Lesnar versus Gunther, possibly inside Hell in a Cell.
That's a dream match for people who love raw, heavy-hitting wrestling. Lesnar's the beast incarnate, but Gunther's been redefining what dominance looks like.
And with Paul Heyman in Lesnar's corner. Oh, the mind games are gonna be next level.
So here's what we've got locked for Hell in a Cell, Sunday, June the 7th. LA Knight vs. Cody Rhodes for the US title, DIY vs. the Heavy Cruisers for the tag titles, Charlotte Flair vs. Becky Lynch for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and Brock Lesnar vs. Gunther for the Universal Championship.
That's not a card, that's a war.
And you know SmackDown's got one more week to turn up the heat before we step into the cell.
We'll be here to talk all about it. Until then, this has been Talking Smack. Good night, everybody.